You know, I know it's only January, but this might be my car of the year. This is the Lotus Evora. It's a 2+2 mid-engine, all-aluminum British sports car. It sells for about $80,000, and you probably can't have more fun on four wheels than this thing. But unless you're a car buff, you might not even know what Lotus is. Lotus was a company started by a guy named Colin Chapman. He was a British aerodynamicist. After the war, he started building these very, very lightweight, very aerodynamic race cars. And later on, he built exotic cars and raced in Formula One very successfully. Since that time to this day, the credo of the company is lightweight equals fun. And this car is extremely lightweight. It weighs 3,046 pounds. It's probably the lightest 2+2 sports car on the market. Lotus has earned itself a big place in automotive history because of the way the cars are made. Under this car is a glued and riveted aluminum chassis, very lightweight, very strong. That technology has been shared with Aston Martin and some other low-volume sports car makers. And, of course, the Lotus Elise is the donor car for the famous Tesla Roadster. But, of course, the Elise is a very different kind of car. It's a stripped-down sports car, exposed aluminum rivets on the inside. The Evora is completely different. This is a fully upholstered, almost luxurious cockpit. There's a great sound system and nav system. There's wonderful banks of bespoke aluminum switchgear, and it's easy to get in and out of, relatively speaking. The bolster is lower. And this is just a really comfortable car, and I think this would be a livable daily driver. Another big difference between this car and the Elise is the presence of a back seat, though not much of a back seat. It's there more or less for package convenience. Also, this car will now sort of compete head-to-head with the Porsche 911, which is also technically a 2+2. When it comes to sports cars, lighter is better. Acceleration is stronger, braking is stronger, there's less drama in the corners. This car is all about lightness, and it makes even an average driver like me feel like a hero. Actually, it kind of reminds me of the old Porsche 911, which was very mechanical, very loud, but very much in touch with the road. This thing is right there with you in the moment, on the asphalt, feels great, so much fun to drive. I love it. For the LA Times, I'm Dan Neal.